Where does the word ain't come from? Originally, ain't was just a contraction just like aren't or isn't, but for am, so it's amn't, basically, and it was pronounced ant. So in some dialects of English, instead of saying I'm not going, you'd say I ain't going. However, in dialects of English where the R's get dropped, it kind of sounds similar to aren't, so it's aunt and ant. And both of those sound pretty similar to isn't if you drop the S, which is actually pretty common, so it'd be more like in. Basically, in a lot of dialects, including the Cockney dialect, all these kind of merged into just this one word, ain't. While ain't is usually considered not standard, there's actually an effect that it's had that is standard. For instance, if you're asking if somebody's hungry and you're expecting them to be hungry, you might say, aren't you hungry? But let's say you're asking yourself that. You'd be like, aren't I hungry? The reason R is used here is because it got really common in the past to mix up aren't and ant. In standard American English, R and I are only really seen together in this question form, but in some dialects in the UK, people will still say like, I aren't going. If that ain't interesting, I don't know what is.